One more time, Willie boy. Is that right?
It's still a bit cockeyed, but it's a lot better.
How can you get these shape? Look at the shape of them.
But you just move the... You just down till it's... Hang on,
Is that right?
you'll do. As long as you can hear from them.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if you look like a dick on the film.
It's a comedy film, isn't it?
Well, it's turned into one. Wasn't intended to be.
I watched a film the other night called The Artist, and it won an Oscar.
Oh, yeah, I've got those. Brilliant.
I thought, at the end, I thought, is that it? I was gutted at the end.
Yay.
Yeah, it's brilliant acting, that man, you could feel his emotions, couldn't you? But, the end, I thought, is that it? I thought we were going to get a big romance and a big wedding and all the bits. See,
It
I'm a
wasn't about
romantic,
that.
I'm a romantic, Steve. That dog was good, wasn't it? That dog should have got an Oscar.
Oh, yeah. But it was about silent movies. And it's the progression from silent to
Yeah.
talkies.
I know.
So that was
Well, I
really
know what
good.
it's about.
ending.
And I know the acting of that man, the expression on his face, you didn't need words for that, did you? Which is brilliant about silent movies. Properly done, you get the visuals give you the words, don't they? And the emotions come through, like we did with him. He really deserved an Oscar because he got,
Yeah.
because he did it very well, didn't he?
Yeah, he won loads of Oscars, BAFTAs, and there was a few others as well.
Yeah.
They won, and deservedly so. There's not that many films that's like that.
Good afternoon, everybody. You're listening to Steve and Terry. Well, you're listening to
well,
Terry,
more,
really.
more Terry than Steve.
If I stop for breath, you'll hear Steve in a minute. Anyway, we're back with you now till 3 o'clock, and you're going to see my ugly mush. I will be around the wards shortly.
Yes.
And I shall be
You're
asking
doing
for
your
requests.
walkabout.
We walkabout, so would you like us to play music? And you will say, it's going to be better than what you're playing now, hopefully.
But that's because you picked them all so far.
Well, I did pick Willie Carson.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. And I did pick the next one coming up.
Always on my mind.
Always on my mind.
By
And I
Willie
think,
Nelson.
and
Which doesn't get played too often.
No, and I think he sings it better than he and the Pet Shop Boys sing.
Pet Shop Boys, I love the Pet Shop Boys version.
I do. I'm not keen on the Elvis version.
I do. Well, I like them all.
Well, you
It's a cracking
You're
song.
being contrary now, Stephen.
Eh?
You're being contrary now.
I'm being contrary.
Contrary.
Quite contrary.
Yeah.
You'll be calling me a Murphy next.
I will. You are.
Old Docky.
Contrary Mary. Talking about Mary.
Oh yeah.
We was in a caravan and the tabletop had come loose, so I thought I'd fix it, being a genius.
Yeah.
So I screwed holes in this metal thing and I put those angle brackets on it.
Mhm.
And of course, when I tied them all together, not realising, not knowing that when you're drilling into metal and you use a self-tapping screw,
Yes.
you use a smaller drill,
Drill.
so the screw find it some sort of. I didn't do that, did I? I put the screw in the same size as the drill, of course nothing worked. And I'd said to my wife, look at this tape on top, it's worse than it wobbles. I said, it's like a Lady Mary this. And as soon as she looked at me, in the way women can do, I knew I'd said it wrong.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a Lazy Susan.
It's a
Lazy Susan, I think. You know that thing that was round on the table?
yeah.
I thought it was called a Lazy Mary,
Lazy Murphy.
and it isn't.
It's a Lazy Susan.
Lazy Susan.
Yeah.
So I was in the doghouse again. How many times have you been told that's what a Lazy Mary, you know?
I didn't even know it was called
I
that.
knew it was a lazy something, I just thought Mary's name. Does it matter about name?
As
Everybody knew what
long as it does what it does.
Correct. And this
But then
different.
again, that's the typical answer that men give, innit?
Yeah.
Really. Whereas women, they tend to know everything. They know.
What's it do?
well, yeah. They do. Come on, let's face it.
And it's that, no, they don't.
They
It's
don't.
our fault. We let them think they do, don't we? Because it's anything for a quiet life.
I would just like to take this point to say that Terry does not speak for me.
You know, if you criticise them, you're wrong. If you correct them, you don't know what you're talking about anyway, so you think, okay. Alright, Beowulf, you're right again.
Mm.
And you know you're right, but just believe it.
Well, it saves a lot of hassle, really, if you just...
Well, it does just go with the flow, don't it? And you say, I never thought of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Did you ever used to watch Frasier?
I did, yes.
And there was a bit in that that I just thought was really funny, where Daphne, the housemaid, she was like sort of talking about when she was back home in Manchester,
Yeah.
going on and on and on. And then Frasier's dad said to Frasier, he knows a little trick, right?
Yeah.
And so he says, oh, Daphne, and then she stopped and said, yes. Oh, it doesn't matter, carry on. And then she forgot what she was saying, and then she
Yeah.
went off. It says, works every time.
That's clever, isn't it?
So anyway, we've got a cracking show. We've only just started and we're already going on, but we're already behind schedule.
We are because
Because?
when we came to the studio today, Diane was here.
Diane was
Diane is our chairperson.
Yes. That's not what you called her when she left.
You said you weren't going to mention that, Steve.
No, he
She's
didn't
our
really. He didn't really.
chairperson.
If she's listening now.
If she's listening now, she gets something else.
Aye.
No, she's not listening. Don't she?
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, yes.
She might be there checking to see if the headphones works.
What? She's not been on the wall for yonks.
Ah.
She's only got a chest infection.
You do realise this is being recorded.
Now you mention it. I was kidding about that. No, I'd forgotten about that. So can we delete that bit? Oh, honestly, we're recording this, and I always put my foot in it, don't I?
Oh God, yes. Yes.
Of course,
And
when
then
you've
some.
got a mouth as big as mine and a foot as small, it fits perfectly, doesn't it?
Now you see, sitting here,
Yeah.
right, and I'm looking at your face.
Yeah.
Your mouth doesn't look that big,
Right.
but by God, do you make up for it? Anyway,
Anyway, let's
I,
get on with the show.
now that I can get a word in, we got. You see, I'm learning the tricks now. I'm learning the tricks. We got a cracking show for you today, as Terry mentioned. He's going on his little walkabout, so say hello to him. If you see him, you can't miss him really.
You can't miss me. I've got my t-shirts on that say Wrightington Radio Hospital or Hospital Radio Wrightington, whatever it says on it.
Yeah, and he's also got one of those little sticker badges on saying, "Hi, my name is Terry. If found, please
Steve
please
tried
phone
to
this number."
Steve tried to get the name changed from Terry to I am Grump.
Ah.
I'm not grumpy all the time. I have a day off sometimes.
No, I'm still deciding whether you're Waldorf or Statler.
I don't care. I don't care.
No.
I believe it doesn't matter what people think of you, as long as you know you're alright. If you're
Oh.
healthy, you're clean, you're happy, other people's opinion are not going to be right about you anyway, are they?
True.
Because two people never think the same.
Yes.
So therefore, does it matter?
No, as long as you're enjoying yourself.
It's like my wife one day, I was taking the ice off a car window in my dressing gown and my pyjamas.
Hmm.
I said, what will the neighbours think of you like that? I said, when they start paying the mortgage, I'll listen to them. Till they do that, I don't care. She said, we haven't got a mortgage. I said, well, there you go. Why would we need to listen to neighbours? What does it matter to me what they think about me?
Yes.
You know? So that's my philosophy in life.
Yes.
Because if you listen to people, you'll always get hurt.
Yes.
You get upset, and you feel bad, and you dwell on it. And you've wasted so many moments of your precious life by doing that, so don't think about it. If they don't like you, it's a problem they've got.
Mm.
They don't really know you.
And I find that, like, if you're doing things for other people, then you're really living your life for other people rather than yourself.
You are.
Yeah. Which is why I don't mind, like, sort of, if somebody asks me to do something I don't particularly want to do, I say no.
Yeah.
But I do come across as miserable.
Well, I can see that. I can see why people say that. I've known you too long to know different than that. But you are miserable. That's why you come across as miserable.
I come across miserable because I am miserable, is that it?
That's a,
Yeah,
but then again, that falls back to what I said earlier. Does it matter what people think?
exactly.
Correct.
Because I'm still going ahead and doing what I'm
You are
going to do in the
exactly-
first
see,
place.
that's it, and it doesn't bother you because it
No,
shouldn't.
no.
It shouldn't bother you if you think, if I think you're a miserable person.
So,
And
so
you're a
what?
grumpy person.
So what if I've got no friends or nobody to go out with and stuck indoors all the time?
He
So
goes
what?
outside watching Corrie in EastEnders.
No, I don't watch that.
Hollyoaks or whatever's on these days.
Oh,
I
okay.
was surprised to see the other day. That Australian thing, Neighbours is still going.
Oh yeah, it was brought back.
Was it?
Mm. It was. Is it Channel 5 who's brought it
I
back?
don't know, same people are in it. You think, gosh.
Well, Carly Minogue's not in it.
No, not Carrie Lowe. This fella, there's a few of them the same in it.
From when he was.
When my lad, who's now 36, was a boy.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, though, it's like with Coronation Street with what's his name,
Bill
Bill
Roache.
Roache, yeah.
But the thing is, I was reading somewhere saying people are a bit snobbish about soap actors not being great actors.
But they know.
But they're not. They've never done anything other
That's
than that.
why Bill Roache probably stays there because he knows a good thing when he's on to it.
Well, obviously.
Because like, if he leaves now,
What would he do? He'd have to play himself again anyway. Which is what he seems to be doing. I don't know because I don't know the man, but it seemed that way. And when you see the youngsters in Corrie, the very first job they ever had, it probably won't get another one.
No.
So,
and it's that awful voice.
yeah,
I really can't stand. You know, it's like it's the same tone
yeah,
of voice. You know, like sort of when they're asking you a question, they raise the voice and it's
Yeah.
like, you know, like so. You know what I mean? It's the
Yeah,
same tone of voice.
same
It's
tone.
not acting.
It's-
If you're able to act, you should be able to do your tone of voice
Well-
appropriately to what you.
What's his name? Proved that Laurence Olivier, when he was doing the thing, he was a dentist. I can't remember the film.
Mountain Man.
Is that what it
Yeah.
was? And he had to say a word to this man like, "Why?" I said, "Why do you need that?"
Yeah.
And he practiced 37 times different ways to say it
Yeah.
until he got the right one. And that's a quality of acting that's
Yeah.
missing in some people now. They just say it because it's there in the script instead of feeling it and projecting it. And I think the only person that's done well from two people have done well from leaving Coronation Street. Sarah, what's her name? Sarah Lancaster. She's done all right.
Has she?
Yeah.
Well, maybe on the stage.
No, she's on the similar thing now. She's in two. She was in Last Dance to Halifax or something, and she's in another one now, just coming on, just on.
All right.
And the young girl in she's from Wigan actually, in Law and Order. She's done well. She was in Corrie originally, one of the
Right.
Battersby's.
Well, there's also I think her name's is it Jenna Coleman. She was in a soap. I don't know which one it was, but she's now in Doctor Who.
I don't know her. No, she was in Emmerdale.
Emmerdale was it?
Yes, I remember her. Yeah.
And she's not that bad actually. I don't mind her.
No, well, she didn't spend too much time in the soap, did she?
No.
So she didn't get any bad habits, and she didn't become. Because obviously, I suppose you've got to act in a way your director tells you to. Not being an actor, I would just assume this. I've been on amateur dramatics and they tell you to do it a specific way. If you feel that's not the way it should be done, it doesn't matter. You have to do it their way.
Well,
And,
there's different ways of doing it. It's like sort of
Yeah.
letting the actor do their way and then see what they do and then like sort of
Yeah.
improve on it. Or
but I
twist it.
think
Well, like there's on Coronation Street, I did actually watch when Peter Kay was in it, which was hilarious. So
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was really funny. And there was when Sir Ian McKellen was on,
yeah,
and when he was on, as far as I was concerned,
was
he
good.
showed everybody off. This is the way to act.
I'll tell you somebody else who was very good in that. No, Roy Hood.
Roy Hood.
Yeah, you remember he was the Undertaker.
Yeah.
He was very good in that. But then again, they've served their time acting, haven't they, these people? They are professional actors. But if you get, say, a kid from 15 or whatever, going into it, that's all they know the way to act. So they've not had a lot of experience doing other things, have they? Like, I don't know what kids do now, but, you know, So there's stereotypical soap actors.
Mm.
I'm not saying they're bad at what they do. I'm just saying when it comes to acting, it's such a vast range, and they've not experienced a range of it yet.
And
It's like being themselves, if you like.
and Russell Crowe's doing awfully well for himself. And he started off in Neighbours.
Neighbours, didn't they? Yeah. So if they're not in it long and come out, there's more chance of a successful career, I think, if
Yeah.
they could. Because you will learn an awful lot more about the craft. It's like if you work for the same company all your life, you don't, or you think that's right, where you get another company progressing, doing the same thing, and they become global. Your company might not, because they don't have the vision to expand your mind and experiment. Anyway, that's quite a deep conversation, that one, for us.
It
It's not like
was.
us.
It was.
You must be fed up with us talking now. Do you want us to play some records?
Records.
Oh,
Records.
all right, some music. Oh God. Oh, we'll play a little tune.
Gramophones.
Gramophone. Get lost. Anyway, Willie Carson's coming on now.
Yes, we were with Always on My Mind,
Always
followed
on My
by
Mind.
Blue Velvet, Bobby Vinton, and Suspicious Minds by Elvis. So that's the one I put on.
I know. You need that.
And before we go on and see now, that little chat went on a little bit longer than
Yeah.
normally. Do you want to do the phone numbers?
I will do the phone numbers. The phone number for the studio here is 01257 256 361. I will give again that to you, or I'll give it to you again, whichever you want. The number is 01257 256 361. You can also text us if you so desire, and our text number is 07 909 197 345. I'll be coming around the walls to say if you want to request. If you don't want me near you, just give us a ring and tell me don't bother that. I've heard you. Okie doke.
Incidentally, we gave you those phone numbers if you want to phone up for a request
Yes, we
for
do.
songs. We're not just giving the phone numbers out because...
Because we want to.
Yeah. There's also a
of
box...
course, the people in Wigan there can ring us, and we don't go to visit them, do we?
That's right.
So those of you in Wigan, you're more than welcome to give us a ring, and we'll play any type of music you want, your favourite tune.
Yes. And there is a box outside the studio for people in the waiting hospital.
If there is,
If
you
you
can get
wanna-
the visitors to come and drop a request in it.
Yeah, just fill out in the form what song you want, who
Yeah.
by.
And the request box at the studio actually is just as you come in the main entrance, the wall opposite.
Yeah.
And there's a big sign over the boards, the information boards there that says Right in Hospital Radio. That is where we are at.
And we do check them on a regular basis.
We do, every 17 weeks.
Yeah, or 3 days apparently. But we do check them regularly, and
we
do
check
put
them, whilst we're on, we check them every time we go out for a coffee, in case somebody's popping in.
I had a look
Yeah.
when we
I
popped in.
looked before we came in as well. But,
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I was in last night then. Anyway,
Well, unless you like sort of use your telepathic powers and gone into my mind, in which case, get out of my head.
it's not really
And now,
easy, that.
now it's
Willie
Willie
Carson.
Nelson, not Willie Carson.
Willie Lennon. I always get Willie Nelson mixed up with Willie Carson.
Yeah, he was a good jockey
He was a good
apparently,
jockey.
but he was in the days when he was a singer, and he sang "Always on My Mind." Enjoy. And that was the fantastic Elvis Presley with Suspicious Minds. Before then we had Bobby Vinton with Blue Velvet, and then before then we had Willie Nelson and Always on My Mind, or Willie Carson as Terry puts it. So yeah, we've got a cracking show lined up. As I mentioned, it's now approaching 1:20, and Terry's on his little walkabouts around the wards. So say hi to him if you see him, and also if you've got any requests that you'd like to play, leave it with him, and as soon as he gets back, we'll put it on. But until then, you've got a great lineup of some fantastic songs, some of my favourites coming up now. Starting with a song that I haven't heard in ages, and it was Yaz, The Only Way Is Up, followed by Stereophonics, Have a Nice Day, and then Rome by the B-52s. Later on we've got songs from Blondie, Peter Gabriel, Tony Basil, U2, even a bit of AC/DC, which I do like. I do like a bit of AC/DC now and then, and so that's coming up later. And also I'm going to put on 3 songs from Florence and the Machine, who I adore, and then 3 songs from ABBA. So yeah, it's got some cracking songs coming your way. If you got any requests, then you can always phone us using the landline number, which is 01257 256 361. That's 01257 256 361. Or you can text us on 07909 197 345. That's 07909 197 345. But as we mentioned before the break, we got a box outside the studio which you can write down your request, get a visitor to do that for you if you like to listen to a song, and we shall put it on as soon as we get it. And we do check them quite regularly, or if it's comes in a little bit late today, whoever's on next will put it on for you. So yes, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the songs, and as I mentioned, it's Yaz with The Only Way Is Up. God, I've not heard this in ages.
Jeremy. 52, go!
And that was the B-52s. Wow. And it sounded like that was the live version. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that song live. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Before then we had Stereophonics and Have a Nice Day. And hope you're having a nice day, and hope you're enjoying the show so far. As I mentioned before, that Terry's on his little walkabouts. He's going around the ward saying hi, so say hello to him if you see him. Also, you can leave a request with him, and if you ask nicely, he may even sing a song for you, especially a Frank Sinatra song. But you may regret doing that, actually, thinking about it. You may regret asking him to sing. So I wouldn't advise it. But if you've got a request, leave it with Terry or at the Wrightington Hospital. We're being broadcast over in Wigan, Royal Albert Edward Infirmary and Lee Hospitals. So if you've got a request that you'd like to put on, if you're getting a little tired of any of the songs that we put on, you can phone us on the landline, which is 01257 256 361. That's 01257 256 361. Or you can text us on 07909 197 345. That's 07909 197 345. Just leave a text saying what song you'd like us to play and by whom, and we shall put it on. Alternatively, you can get any of your visitors can drop a request form in the box. It's just outside the studio. Fill it in by putting in what song you like and who sung it, and we check the box quite often, so we'll put it on as soon as we get it. So yes, it's now 25 to 2, and we still got about an hour and a half left of the show. Hope you're enjoying it. And the next couple of songs we've got is Maria by Blondie, Disappear by INXS, and then Goldfrapp, number 1, which is one of my favourites. I love Goldfrapp. I think she is fantastic. She hasn't brought anything out for a while, but I hope she does soon. And then after that, when we come back, we'll be putting on Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, Mickey, Tony Basil, and American Pie by Don McLean. The thing with that Tony Basil song, Mickey, is that once you hear it, you just can't get it out of your head. I can't get it out of my head, and it's awful. And now I'm going to be planting that song into your heads now, and you won't be able to get it out all day. But at least it's a good song. So yes, anyway, here we go. Blondie with Maria.
Beats like a subway train. Ooh, it makes you
There he is.
Right?
I have to read that this because I can't read it myself.
Oh, you got requests?
Oh boy.
Actual ones.
Yeah, honestly, that. The woman said, he come last night but I fell asleep before he played it. So you got Maureen. Linda. Funny those women in the woods, you know.
Right?
You can have a laugh with those women in the woods.
Oh, alright.
Tell us a bit, don't like. Oh, look at it. She asked to play last night. She asked someone to play Ernie, fastest woman in the West.
Oh.
Find it. The other one was the Streak.
Streak.
Oh, listen, Martha. I said, what else if you can't find those? Andy Williams. Those are good to be true.
Right. Well, they actually listening now? Are they actually listening now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the theme from Top Gun was?
Top Gun, yes, I do.
What was it?
Only the fastest milkman in the West, though.
You
Yeah.
got it? Oh, put it on. You can play that as well as Andy Williams.
Andy Williams. Which one?
Too Good to Be True.
Too good. I don't think that's what it's actually called. Oh, that, Can't take my eyes off you. That's what it's called.
Oh, right.
Because you're too good to be true.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Roy Orbison.
Yeah. Well, I think they're three according to me.
The theme to Top Gun was by Berlin. Take My Breath Away.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right, we did that. Top Gun, then, isn't it? That's it, yeah. Also, you have to say... Let's get these. Linda. Linda.
The Streak, you said, didn't you?
Streak, yeah.
Ray Stevens.
Ray Stevens, that's it.
Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'd have to put them all together because we should put Alfie Ball.
But won't the visitors will be in? They won't be listening.
Some of them might, yeah. But one of them said no, I won't get any visitors.
Which one's that?
Can't remember.
Oh, for God's sake, honestly. No, we'll just put them all in just in case.
Okay.
Before the visitors come in.
What's that Top Gun one?
Berlin, Take My Breath Away.
Have we got it?
Yeah, Berlin's the group.
Yeah. That's pretty. Ben 70. Ben 21. Annie. The Bachelors, I believe.
Annie.
Yeah. Not Annie. No, it's called I Believe.
I believe.
Annie's the woman who requested it.
By
Bachelors.
I believe, there we go. Any more?
So I've got Alfie Bowl. I've got I Believe.
Alfie.
Yeah.
Alfie Ball.
I've got that one.
What was the song?
Well, he's only got one on there. Alfie Bowl.
There's no Alfie Ball.
There is. Trust me.
B-O-E.
BOE. She said they had a terrible job last night on it. They did think they shouldn't. They played it. All went wrong for them apparently.
Yeah.
Nothing was on last night. Mark and Anne, no idea who they were. They fucked you up.
Alfie Ball.
BOE, yeah.
Call Negrato Alfie Ball. Don't know that.
And that song from Fame.
Fame. Which one was those?
Well, she said Fame, I don't know the rest of them. I said, hey, alright, whatever you want, we shall do. We pray and request and all you don't send us a bugger off.
Irina Cara.
That's it.
Right, we're coming on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just give them about five minutes for it before we start them. Go on. We'll say them, then we can introduce the coming on.
And that was Goldfrapp with number 1. And Terry's back. And the crowd rejoiced.
Yes.
The imaginary crowd, because
You were glad to see the back of me.
and I believe you've actually managed to get some requests.
Linda, you're in bed 3. We've got Ernie. And have we got the other one, the streak?
The streaks there, yes.
And we've got the streak for you, so we'll play those 2 for you. We're also going to be playing a couple of Andy Williams as well, so it is your lucky day.
Can't take my eyes off you.
There you go. She's so beautiful, that woman. You can understand the man singing that to her, can't you?
Yeah. Incidentally, Terry's put down Too Good to Be True, but the song's actually called Can't Take My Eyes. It just so happens that I do like Andy Williams, so I know the song very well.
There you go. See, how lucky are you? Got 3 on the bounce for you. I'm really glad I met you because you're so very nice, honestly. And you can have a laugh. You know, the men's what? Did a bit on the. No, like, you're all right. Don't bother with me.
Even after what you said about women earlier on. they may not have been listening, so I won't.
God, honestly, kids, who'd have them? They always open their mouth, don't they? Put your foot in it.
Even though I'm 43, I am actually old enough to be Terry's son.
You are, so you better
but
be.
But thankfully I'm not.
Funny you should say that. I was thinking very same myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And what else have we got?
We've got George Thorogood.
George Thorogood?
Yes, for Dennis.
You didn't mention that before.
I didn't get a chance before, did I? God, he's telling me off here. It's like
George Thorogood, Bat at the Bone, or 1.
Play them both so he knows he's got his best one. I've forgotten which one it was.
It's probably Bad to the Bone.
Well, it might be Bad to the Bone. What's the other one there?
The other one is called 1 Bourbon, 1 Scotch, and
How long is that bourbon and Scotch? 9 minutes.
8 minutes 22.
Oh, I'll be asleep. Put the first one on, Back to the Bone.
Back to the
Bone.
Back to the Bone.
Dennis.
I do actually like that song.
George Thorogood. I said I'd never heard of him till a couple of weeks ago when he played it.
Yeah, I've got it down on my iPad.
Well, you would have, wouldn't you? That's
Back to the Bone.
Technology, piece of technology, that iPad of yours, isn't it? 1, 2,
Well,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6.
And we got a few more there, Terry. Roy Orbison, you mentioned.
We've got. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
We've got Andy
This
Williams.
may take a while.
We've got Andy Williams.
Yeah, we got that.
Roy Orbison.
Roy Orbison, No Pretty Woman.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West.
And also we've got the streak for
The Streak.
These 3 are
Ray
for Linda.
Stevens.
The streak, Ray Stevens. Now that's for Linda, who's in bed 3. She's a nurse, you know, it's her sister.
Oh yeah.
Oh, aye. It must be terrible to be on the receiving end if you've gone through that, caring for people all the time. You must feel pretty, sort of not helpless. You know what I mean? It's difficult, isn't it? And I think medical people tend to be, well, I don't know, I was going to say the worst patients, but I don't really know that.
No.
Because they know the ins and outs more than we do, don't they? But it must be really awkward if you've done it all your life caring for everybody else and suddenly someone has to care for you.
Yeah.
And it's not something you're used to. You don't know, I suppose.
Well, me,
It's like when someone's being good to you,
Yeah.
you don't have to accept it because you don't often get that, do you?
there was an auntie I used to have who was a nurse, and she was in hospital, and she was doing her own self-assessment. she knew, because she's been around it for so long,
Yeah.
she knew what was wrong with her before the doctors did.
I bet they loved her.
So anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs coming up, 9 requests.
1, 2, 3,
And
4, 5,
as you can hear, that Terry is so organised.
5,
6,
7,
7,
8, 9, 10 requests.
10.
11 requests.
11 requests. Well, 10 and 11's missing.
Only because we're giving Linda 2 of the requests she wanted last night didn't get, plus the ones she mentioned this
But we've
morning.
only got 9.
Well, let's see who we've got there.
Ernie, Benny Hill. We
Yeah.
will get to them. We will get to
We'll
them.
get
Benny Hill,
Yeah,
Ray Stevens, The Streak,
yeah,
Roy Orbison, Oh Pretty Woman,
yeah,
Andy Williams, Can't Take My Eyes Off You,
yeah.
Bad to the Bone, George Thorogood.
And there's another one we want. You're too good to. Oh, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah.
That's Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
Back to the bone.
No.
George Thorogood.
Yeah. Berlin,
Berlin.
Take My Breath Away.
Yeah. Fame.
Fame by Irene Carver. I
Alfie Boe.
Believe,
Yeah.
The Bachelors,
Yeah.
and Alfie Bower, or
Yeah.
Alfie Ball.
Alfie Boe. There you go.
You said there was 11.
I know.
There's 2 missing.
I'm thinking.
Well, I tell you
I
what.
can't
Shall we
put them-
just put the songs on?
Put
and
songs
then
on, I'll find them all.
Right. So we've got. We'll put on Benny Hill, The Streak, Oh Pretty Woman,
Billy Joel. That's what.
and
Uptown
Andy
Girl.
Williams. Can't Take My Eyes Off You, and we'll come right back with the others.
But when I'm sorting myself out, kind of stupid. When you could see that, she says my shirt with the chocolate on it.
You know, that's why I never have to say things like that, because you say before I can.
Self-assessment.
And I appreciate that, I really do.
Yeah, they call it self-assessment.
Self-assessment.
You're aware of your frailties, or whatever it is.
So anyway, here comes Benny Hill, and I've not heard this since I was a kid, so it's a bit of a treat for me. Ernie, the fastest loved man in the West.
Enjoy this one, Linda.
Right.
Now
So-
let's check this again. Where are we going here? Here we go with Andy Williams, Ernie and the Stretch. What's that one? Too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Right.
So that's Ernie.
Got 1, 2, 3 for Linda. I put Linda on twice there, that's right.
The Streak, Ray Stevens.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Andy Williams. Can't take my eyes off you.
And we've got
Right.
then we've got Roy Orbison, Pretty Woman.
Right.
Alfie Boe.
Well. Yeah.
Fame.
Irene Carver.
Can't take my breath away. I'll take my breath away.
Take my breath away.
Really.
film.
Real good. I believe The Bachelors was Anne's husband's favourite song. That.
I believe.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the same song I'm thinking of.
Right. Any of Andy Williams' songs again for Dorothy?
So there's another Andy Williams song.
Yeah, there's I love about Solitaire. That's a nice one, isn't it? Oh, very good.
Well, I'll look in a minute.
And George Thorogood,
George Thorogood, Back to the Bone.
Billy Joel, sorry.
Billy Joel, which one?
Uptown Girl.
It's always Uptown Girl.
But it's just if they like it. No, got Maria. Her name's Maria. What's that other one? Is this the way? Maria? No, it's not.
Maria,
Yeah.
Blondie. I've just played that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll put it on again.
No, no. This is the one.
Billy Joel.
She says about some plays it and embarrasses her away.
Uptown Girl. Right,
That's it then.
that's it. Well, I'm going to put The Vivid Dreams on Billy Joel because I like that one. So an extra film.
So let's see. 2, 3, 2.
Right, you're going to have to delete some of these, I think.
This is it, isn't it?
Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened? Yeah, I was standing over by the tomatoes. Here he comes, running through the pole beans, through the fruits and vegetables, naked as a table. And I hollered over to Ethel. I said, "Don't look, Ethel." It's too late. She don't
That was 11 requests, wasn't it?
11, yeah.
Look at that, look at that. Look at that.
And he ain't wearing no clothes.
What is it called in the street? Best thing.
Got to stop and chew it now because say it before. Oh, who's coming up next? This is for Linda.
Right, so Ernie and the Streak was for the same person.
Yeah.
Was there any others?
Andy Williams for her.
Andy Williams can't take club. Right, so we'll come on after that. Andy Williams is one of those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's the next one?
The next one then is Roy Orbison, Pretty Woman.
Yeah, this was somebody else.
This is for Margaret.
Right,
Yeah.
and we're going to stop the queue after that.
Yeah. No, just that one will do, then we can say we've got this for Pretty Woman for Margaret, and then after that we're going to play Alfie Bowl. Forgot her name, she never stopped them.
Alfie Ball.
Flash, rock darn from the shop. So,
So we're going to play those two together.
Yeah.
Right.
And then for Maria,
Fame.
Fame, Take My Breath Away.
I'll take my breath away. Going to stop and queue before those two.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's.
Then there's Linda. Oh, we've just done Linda, so
We've
I've
just done that.
Uptown Girl for Maria.
Uptown Girl.
here he comes, right out of the cheap seats. Dip, right down the middle of the coat. Didn't have on nothing but
We just had Fame and Take My Breath Away.
Yeah.
Right, so
I hollered up at Ethel. I said,
Uptown Girl and
I believe.
she'd already got a free shot.
And then we need another of Andy Williams for Donkey.
Andy Williams. And there's Back to the Ball.
Back to the Ball for Dennis.
Yeah.
Back to the Ball for Dennis. Dennis 6.
We put that after Berlin.
Yeah.
I want another Andy Williams. Too good. God, I'm just so good. Right, what did you say? Solitaire?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want that? After this one?
Yeah.
Because it's the same person, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, just in case.
Said I'm going to play some rock and roll after this whole week. He said, oh, that'd be cool.
Oasis?
No, I said to this whole woman, I'm going to play some rock and roll after. Oh, that'd be good. He said, I like that.
Well, I did have rock and roll planned, but not the kind of rock and roll that you know.
Obviously.
AC/DC.
Alice Cooper.
We're having here.
Trust in you. Are you going to brew up now, Steve?
Mm.
God, it's your turn to get me.
What do you want to do after this?
Oh, yes, yeah. Who was that for?
Eh?
Who was this for?
Is it Linda? Or?
Too good to be true, Linda.
Solitaire.
You've got to be conscious of this now.
Well, have a look. You're alright. You're fine.
Can you hear me, mother?
Right. Oh, God. Just leave it there for dry. Just put it there and put a little faucet note for
Where do I
dry.
put this? Right. That's So some magic now. What's this? 1, 2, 3.
And that's magic.
Oh yes, oh yes. Trick of the eye.
Is that guy?
That's what I
the
should have done.
Right?
Was where you've got 2 or 3 for one person, just spread it out for different people somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As if 3 different people, I suppose.
There's more to it.
Do it like that.
We've only got an hour left. So.
I know. That's a bit of rock and roll. Go on, pal. Be a pal. Jim Vincent or Chuck Berry or something.
Oh, old school rock and roll.
The real rock and roll, not the
Yeah.
shit. Not the bumper shit. Like, albeit it should be rhythm and blues.
Well, AC/DC considered old school now.
Yeah, but not old school, is it?
They're the kind of songs that used to have crackling in the... Okay, who do you want?
Jim Vincent.
Gene Vincent. Bebopalooza.
Yeah.
My Heart. Tip It Off. Baby Blue. Bebopalooza.
Unbelievable. Read Petite.
Jackie Wilson.
Yeah. There we go.
Right, coming on. Are you ready? And there we go, another Andy Williams song called Solitaire. So we've had 4 songs for...
Linda. Well, 3 for Linda. We had Ernie, which she couldn't get last night for some inane reason. The Streak, which you would also have liked to listen to last night and cheer you up a little bit. And Andy Williams.
We
Can't
had...
take my eyes off you, and I can understand that. And then we had
Oh,
the
you old smooth.
no, I know. And then we had the other Andy Williams for Dorothy in bed 23.
Which was Solitaire.
I hope you listen to that, Dorothy. You're not too busy chatting to your mates. Or in the next bed, Maria. Anyway, we've got more for you coming up now.
Yes, we got
now,
All Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison, and that's for...
that's for Margaret in bed 3.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying bed 3. According to this, she's in the same bed as Linda. I put the wrong number on it. Anyway, Margaret, Pretty Woman's for you, Roy Orbison, just like you've asked for.
And followed by Alfie Bowl.
Alfie Bowl, yes.
Now, I've never heard of this one
I
before.
can't pronounce it because Alfie Bowl's pretty clever, isn't he?
Uh,
Cornigato something.
Cornigato.
It's very nice. I heard it actually played this
Is
yesterday.
it classical?
It is.
Oh,
It is Italian.
a bit of class for this show, which is much needed.
Well, I played 5 yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Bit of a snob in the old age. Yeah, I played Caramel Barbino or something like that. Played Tingo to Platingo.
Placido
Placi-
Placido
yeah,
Domingo.
Placido Domingo played him. Alan Lefton Bowl and Catherine Jenkins.
I do like Catherine Jenkins.
Well, they,
Actually, I've just watched last night the Doctor Who episode that she was in,
Oh,
Christmas Carol. She was in that. She was singing as well. I think.
All right.
Gorgeous voice. I mean, I didn't know who she was when I first saw it,
No.
but I've known since, and she's an
I've
absolutely
not
wonderful
seen that 'cause
singer.
it's not my thing, Doctor Who. But I watched last night late on bits from the Royal Variety Show.
Was that on last night?
Yeah. Late on. Excuse me. And she was in with the blues thing. You know, people with the blues. She belted his song out. Fantastic. I thought, wow. She's good, isn't she?
Yes. So anyway, here we go with All Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison for,
This one is for Margaret
followed by Alfie Bowl
Alfie
by,
Bowl, and that's a lady in bed 17. And the Maria,
eh?
no, Maria, you wanted the thing from Top Gun.
Which is coming up
Which is coming.
after
And it's by Berlin, and it's called
Take My Breath Away.
Take My Breath Away.
So we're going to put that
That's-
on after Alfie Bowl?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So here we go, starting with All Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. So you knocking?
What?
So you knocking?
Across the walls of Wrightington and Wigan hospitals. Playing the best of yesterday and today. Your very own hospital radio. Playing your music 24 hours a day. This is Wrightington Hospital Radio.
Anyway, there we go. We coming towards the end of the show now. It's almost 3 o'clock. We've got one more song left to go, and then that's it. We're toddling off.
And the song you've got, the last song you'll listen to today from us, that's what I meant to say,
Yeah,
is a classic.
it is.
It's the beginning of
It's
it.
the one that started it all.
Exactly. Without this fella, we'd have the miserables who we've got now.
Yeah.
Without the the vibrancy in some of them. We are going to be listening to Bill Haley and the Comets. Dun, 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 dun.
It almost felt like you were expecting a drum roll there. For
I was, but I know you. I don't get one.
that was the best I could do.
I didn't people. Have you not had your medication today?
No, unfortunately, I ran out. Reminds me, I'll have to go to the doctor's tomorrow.
It won't be closed tomorrow. Oh, it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it?
It's Friday
Deal.
tomorrow.
Don't forget, I'll remind you. Anyway, we're going to go in a minute. We're going to play Bill Haley and the
Well,
Comets.
it depends though.
On what?
Well, I may not know who I am tomorrow when you get your text.
What text is that?
The text you're going to send me to remind me going to the doctor's.
Oh, you'll find it. I get it. I'll email it as well as text it.
Alright,
Don't forget your medication.
yeah.
Please.
Yeah, but how long will it take? How long will it take? Because like I sent Terry a text early on today.
20 to 11.
I said
20 past
I
12.
said to him, I said to him, right, I'll give you a text. Well, I will get there early and I'll send you a text when I've arrived. Because I was going to put some video clips onto his
Yeah.
computer. So I got there early, about 10-15 minutes early, and I sent a text saying, right, I have arrived, and I'm going to stop now.
I never got the text, so I thought I'll go early just in case. And there he was at this.
No, we arrived here at the hospital about, what, 10 minutes later?
No, it
And
was a lot longer than that.
15 minutes, 20 minutes
yeah.
later, and he only just got the text then. We already arrived. He knows I've arrived. I was in the car with him.
Well, why is it when something's wrong it's always me? You're blaming me for there's nothing wrong with that little phone.
Well, it is, because apparently it takes you about 20 minutes to receive text messages.
Well, so it does.
Yeah,
So it's standing outside in the rain.
yeah.
20 minutes longer than it should be. Why didn't you ring?
Well, yeah.
Why didn't you ring?
Well,
No, you don't.
if I did that, Terry, right? If I did that, Terry, there may have been some, because of your phone, there may have been some kind of time warp. when you answered it, you pull over in your car, you answer it, and it's me saying to you what I said to you, like sort of.
Oh, but what? But what I mean is, I had you have rang this morning.
Yeah.
I was at home waiting for the phone call, the text.
Yeah.
I would have got the phone call immediately.
Yeah.
Happiness. Anyway, we're talking too much. Should be on. I've got to get shopping in
We
today.
are talking too much.
Go on, carry on. Anyway,
So
I'm
we're
gonna get to
saying
the
our
shop
goodbyes
today,
now.
get my wife's dinner for when she comes home, because I'm a henpecked husband, as all us men are.
And,
Under the thumb.
keep me out of this.
I'm only saying this because my wife's not here.
Yeah. But it's being
Then
recorded.
again, it's been recorded, so I'm only kidding. It's a joke.
And I shall go into the Monty Python routine. Blackmail. Dee, dee, dee. Oh, brave man.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure talking to you all and playing your records, particularly the people who asked for those specific ones.
I've really enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed today.
And I've enjoyed the selection the listeners picked.
There's a good
I
selection
liked
there.
every
wasn't
single one of the
there?
picks.
Yeah. I believe that's a cracker.
Mm-hmm.
The old struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Alfie Yeah.
I've got that
Alfie
in the
Ball,
head.
Fame, Andy Williams,
Yeah. Ernie.
Ernie, and The Streak.
The
How
Streak.
good were they?
Mm-hmm.
They were absolutely surprising. Those.
Last from the past. Okay, anyway, we'll end it there. So we'll say our goodbyes. And Terry's not here next week. He's off to Sweden, the lucky lad.
Yes, I'm going to Sweden next
Lucky
week.
lad.
That'll teach him. And not that you'll miss me, you'll all be home, fortunately. won't you?
Yes, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah. And take care. Have a good rest today. And when you get home, happiness.
Yes.
Because
So,
you're not over there for a week, are we?
aye. So get well soon.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe we'll meet again. Don't know where.
Don't know when.
But I'm sure we'll meet again.
On the Bluebirds of Dover.
Yeah, two songs for the price of one there,
There
Terry.
you go. So, blast from the past. Anyway, I'm going now.
Yeah,
Fed
so
up. Ta-da.
take care
See
and
you next
enjoy
time.
this last
Bye-bye.
song.